Alright, so this is DC Legends. I have made videos in the past talking about this game on my main channel, possibly this channel as well. And as I think about it, I always feel like I screw up and don't fully talk about what I want to talk about. So, I want to start over, sort of, and do another video talking about this. Kind of talk about the game itself, talk about pros of it, cons of it, and yeah, take it from there. So for starters, this game is your standard run-of-the-mill hero collector type game, like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, Marvel Strike Force. I'd say Raid Shadow Legends, but Raid is kind of a little different than this, but you know, it's like Marvel and Star Wars, so good enough. You got your nodes that you fight on to collect characters or what have you. Then you gotta collect your characters, build them up, yada yada yada. That's typical spiel. For me, when I discovered this, actually let me back up a tiny bit. So I've been playing this game for probably, I don't know, 4 years, 4.5 years. I don't know offhand, but I know I've been playing it long enough. Oof. Anyways, I prefer DC over Marvel. So when I discovered this game, I was like, ooh. And yeah, I've been playing it ever since. In comparison to Marvel and DC, it is definitely a lot more, or I should say a lot less intensive. Like, what did I just say, Marvel and DC? I meant Marvel and Star Wars, Galaxy of Heroes. Those games offer a lot of, I don't know, there's like lots of raids and lots of this and that. There's a ton of stuff to keep you busy all day if you wanted to. Bonus energy. DC doesn't really do any of that. There's no bonus energy. There's no... Basically, you do your dailies and then that's it. Or, for the most part. Yes, they do have regular, like, events and stuff that you can participate in. Me, I don't really go into them because, I don't know, it's just not my thing. I don't care. But if you wanted to play hardcore, there is that. But overall, it's a little bit... How do I explain this? Like, Star Wars will have raids and the stupid galactic challenges now, and galactic conquest, and there might be an event going on, whether it's an assault battle or something easy like what are they called? The ones that you just get an omega out of. So, you know, there's always something. Where this game's a bit more casual, maybe you could say. I don't know. Anyhow, but there are. Let me kind of just get into the things that are cool about it now. So for one thing that's pretty awesome that I like is they offer new characters every single month. I can't remember if this is something they've been doing forever or if this is kind of like a newly added feature. Not newly, but maybe within the last couple of years or something. But as you see, I have every character, and then there's just this one guy I don't have yet, but we'll get to him in a second. So anyways, what they do is they add new characters every month. But the thing that's awesome is they always have like an event associated with them, so you can get the characters. And a lot of times you can get one of the characters at least pretty beefed up right out the gate. So anyways, like I was saying about him, he's one of the new characters, but he's available in, it's kind of like their version of PvP Arena. So at the end of the month, that's when you basically can unlock him. So I'm still working on it, but it's a month-long thing. Once the month is over, I'll have him. The other character is Dove. Let me just find her. Right here. So Dove has been being given out in two ways. One, she is the daily login character, so you get the shards from her for that. And two, she has had an event. Let me just show it. Right here. So as you see, I've completed the thing, but at the same time, you can also go in every day and try to re-get the rewards. So right now, you can only get 3 shards if I redid that node, 3 shards here, and so on. But when you first do the node, you get a lot more. I think this last node had 85 shards the first time. So they give you a nice beefy amount, and you can really beef up your characters. As I was saying, speaking of the regular events and stuff, right here, these two growing pains, those are one of the events I'm talking about. So it says closes in 5 days. There's legendary mode and there's normal mode. And then as you see, they're planning for next week to have this one, Possessed Witch Challenge. So now we'll talk about the characters themselves. So I'll just use him for an example. So one thing that's cool, bio. Every single character gives you a little bio. So even if you don't know who they are, let me see if I can find someone kind of obscure, not really super in the forefront of DC lore. There's been a few randos. Let's see who we got. Hush is cool. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen the animated DC Hush, see it. It's good. Maybe everybody to me doesn't seem weird because I've been playing this game for so long. I know them all now. I can't really find anybody obscure, at least in my opinion obscure. I know them all now. What the? Okay, fine, him. He's mildly obscure. So say you're like, who's this Dr. Fate? What is this? DC bio. Wearing the helm of the Naboo transforms Kent Nelson into a powerful sorcerer, Dr. Fate, but a terrible cost to Kent's mind. Accompanying his archaeologist father, blah, blah, blah. So everybody, they have their own little story. So at least to get a smidge of background, which that's pretty cool. Now, anyways, as far as the characters go, like beefing them up and stuff. So per usual, it's, let me just... I wish there was a way to scroll faster. It's so slow. Anyways, per any usual game, you gotta collect shards to star them up. You need to level them up. You gotta gear them up, and then also their moves, you gotta beef up. Now, as far as right now the max level is level 80. So I have, what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters at level 80. So that's the max level. Now, as far as the stars go, so as you see, like, I got these gold guys, but then I got, like, him. I was just looking at him. Now, he's 5-star. Oop, yeah, it shows it right over here on the side. Lower right. He's 5-star purple. Well, that means legendary. They call that legendary. And then they have also regular. So, like, this guy is 5-star, just regular. So if I get 6 more shards, then I can make him legendary. So anyways, everything has its own currency as well. When you're working on beefing up characters within regular stars, like say this guy was 4-star and I could bring him to 5-star, you would use this green currency up here. Whoops, I didn't know that would do that. I just call it the regular money. I don't know, it's green orb stuff. But then once you get to legendary status, we'll just look at her, it starts to use that purple type of currency. So as you see, to get her to 3-star legendary, I would need 180 shards, or what, 158 more. And then I need 5,000 purple. Well, I have 32.7 thousand, so I'd be good. And then if you want to get him to gold is what they call Rebirth. So Rebirth, first I'll start with him. Rebirth is pretty time-consuming. As you see, I would need 410 shards of this character, plus 10 shards of this gold diamond material just to rebirth him. So, if you notice, that's why I only have 6. I actually have more than I thought. I didn't realize I had 6, but still, that's why there's only 6. It's a lot of work. And then to go to, like, say, Rebirth level 2, it's even more crazy. 610 shards, and then still just 10 of the gold diamond. I don't know if the gold diamond things ever increase, because, well, I've never gone that far. All my gold characters, Rebirth characters, if you will, they're only, well, not if you will, that's what it's called, but they're only rank 1 still. So anyway, basically, Rebirth from Legendary is kind of the same deal. They just gain more power. That's really all it is. It's almost like going from, in Star Wars, it's like going from Gear 12 to Gear 13 in Relics. It's just, it opens up like mastery and stuff, and you get stronger. Well, that's like Rebirth. It's just the next level of power. Now, going from Gear 12, going from regular status to legendary status though, or gold stars to purple stars, that opens up a couple things. So one is you can change your skin, as it says right here. So this is actually, I'll go over this in a second too. This is what Lex Luthor, this one, survival support suit, this is what he normally looked like. Then when I got him to 1 star of legendary status, his suit was able to turn into this. Now what this is this is a custom suit that they offer in the shop. Did I look in the shop yet? Come on. Yeah, so sometimes it's in for sale in here. It's usually 3,000 or 4,000 gems. So they give you the new outfit plus, so not many, usually like 25 character shots. So I've got a few characters that have the alternate skin, like him. He's not black, he's actually the Yellow Lantern. But I got his skin, so I got the cool black skin. Or same thing with Hal Jordan. You know, he's Green Lantern, but I got the cool black skin. There's him with his suit. That was one of those ones you can buy, a regular suit. And I got a couple others. I think actually the other ones are characters I haven't really worked on too much. Like I know one of them is Harley, and the other one is it this Harley? No. Oh wait, it is this one. Never mind. Yeah, so she was like that. She got the helmet, and then boom, now she looks like Margot Robbie. And then the other one is Star Sapphire, I think. Where is she? Actually, she should be obvious. She should be in the gray suit. Oh yeah, him too. I forgot about Atrocitus. He's normally red. Red. And then gray or black. Where the heck is Star... whatever her name is. Star Sapphire. Was that one over here? No, that's just his suit. Oh, there she is. Right here. She's kind of obscure, but it's always cool to be able to buy those and collect them, because they're kind of like, they just show up out of nowhere. You're not... Oh, is this one too? It is. Jeez, I have way more than these than I thought. Whoa, look at his hair. Normal. Crazy. Normal. I have way more outfits than I thought. But yeah, they're just kind of cool because it's like a limited rare type thing. So it's kind of cool to be able to collect all the characters and get the skins if they have them. Anyway, whoops, I didn't really mean to do that. So yeah, so another thing that happens when you get to Legendary is that's when you can do this Legendary power you see on the side. And basically all it does is when you look at the ability over here on the right, it's the gold. So when I made this, the top move, Legendary, it was apply buff immunity on target. This one was purge 2 debuffs and apply 20% turn meter. This one was apply silence to an enemy and call assist. So anyways, if you look at the top on the right, next to the money, if you will, there's that white glowing type of prism. Well, that's what you need to upgrade these moves, and you get 1 per purple star that you have. So for example, Robin, he's only 4 star. So as you see, I still need to do this one. Always apply silence. He's not 4 star, so I don't have the currency to do it. But when he gets there, then I'll be able to increase his move as well. What else is there to talk about? I mean, the gear right here is pretty normal. The only thing with gear normally is it's not really like Star Wars, how you have to... Well, you do have to farm for stuff, but let me... I don't actually know who I could go to. Where was Star Sapphire? I think I could work on her just to show. I just want to show this. So like right here, as you see, right now level 1 just takes 2 of those things. So obviously the higher your level you go, then the more intensive it gets for you to have enough currency to rank them up. So really, like, once you get to the end, you know, yeah, going from, so like him, once I hit level 70, I'll be able to get him to gear 10. So gear 10 to gear 11 though, what the heck? That'll be a little bit of work. That'll require me to do some farming and stuff, so, which farming is here. So today is just these currencies. These are for upgrading the moves, the ones that can also go to legendary. But as you can see, so this is like, the ones today are for like bad guys, if you will. The ones next to it, that's for the good guys. This is how you get some purple stuff. That's how you get the stuff for green characters, blue characters, red characters, or energy, mystical, and physical. Which you know who's who by the corner. Like, as you see, Cheetah, she's blue. Hal, he's green. Robin, he's red. You see the fist thing in the corner, lower right of their portrait. Was there anything else to discuss in here? This game does have like guilds. They call it an alliance. I've never joined one. As you can see, you need to be in an alliance to participate in alliance missions. So I don't know what that does. I do know one thing that you see though, like it has social, I think is I thought there was something that said alliance. I don't know. I don't really know what it does. I've never been in an alliance. It's just because I play Star Wars a lot, and so that was my focus. I didn't really want to have a guild in another game as well. That was just taking up tons of my time, so I never joined an alliance. I've been thinking about it more recently, especially now that I quit Marvel, because I was in an alliance in Marvel, but I don't know. Anyhow, they got these things over here, red alerts. I forget what the red stands for. Obviously, it's an acronym because it's R.E.D. Oh, Rapid Earth Defense. These weren't part of the dailies, but maybe like a year and a half ago, they added it so it was part of the dailies. I personally hate red alerts. Yeah, they can offer you some good rewards, like $2,000, 3,000, 30 gems, character shards, 4, blah, 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 all the way up to the top where you get these 25 shards. But it's just way too hard. I've never completed red alerts once. And for the most part, I usually can't even get by the first round of red alerts. I hate red alerts. It's annoying that they force you to have to do it. Oh, another thing I really hate about red alerts, hopefully I can win this so I can prove what I'm talking about. But every time they tell you that a certain character has an advantage in the arena that you're going to be entering, it's always wrong. The team always dies so fast and easily, and I'm like, so much for having an advantage. Like, why do you tell me you get an advantage when I'm weaker than ever? It's almost like they mean to put disadvantage, but they screw up and say, yeah, advantage. Come on, guys. It's one guy left. He's almost dead. Take him out, because I know the next round will be what I'm trying to talk about. Good. It's always physical. Round 2 is always physical. I have the advantage. And every time you see, bonus for physical affinity heroes. So watch this. I'll do that and we will lose. So let's see. Trying to think who has a good leader ability for the team. What is Batman's? His is... He doesn't have a... What? Why does Robin have a leader ability, but Batman doesn't? That's weird. That doesn't even make sense. Wait, what? He's got a team leader ability? What are you talking about? What? That's weird. Well, I guess he's the only option then for a leader ability. Anyways, here we go. As you can see, it's a full team of red. We should have super advantage here, right? No, we're gonna lose. Happens every single time. The only reason if it doesn't happen this time is because I just said that it happens every time, so they're gonna try to pull a fast one and actually, you know, make it be like one of those go figure type situations. Because otherwise, every single time I end up losing. And I'm like, so much for the bonus, you know? Okay, one down so far. Jeez, 100,000 damage? Did you see that? There we go, my point exactly. See? It says that there's a bonus for physical affinity. I had only physical characters in there. And mind you, those characters weren't weak either. Those are part of my top guys. And we only had 3 enemies to go up against. 4 on 3, and they still won. I don't understand that. It happens every single time. Anyways, to showcase what I'm talking about, those are my top guys. I had Bane in there. He's right there on the top. Robin's right under him. Batman's right next to him, and boom, there's Deadshot, or whatever his name is, Deathstroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, literally top 10. They're all in the top 10. Because it goes Cheetah's first, then it would be Sinestro, Hal, Lex. It goes in that order of power. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you count them out with me. Or you could just go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Top 10 characters, and they're all physical, and we still lost 4-3. Really? Actually, it was 4-1, if you will, because we only killed 1. So that's why I hate red alerts. They're ridiculously impossible-ish for no reason. Oh, and the worst part is, too, red alerts are like... they're like, Grand Arena... God dang it, Galactic War in Star Wars. So if you lose a character, they're dead the whole time, the whole day, until the refresh. So those 4 that just died, yeah, I don't have them anymore until tomorrow. Or at least not for red alerts. Obviously, I still have them for other things, but not for red alert. So it's just annoying. Anyhow, more events in here. So as you see, we got a Starfire event for some random reason. And we got this guy. Like I said, he's he's actually only 1 day left. Well, 2 days, and then I'll get him unlocked. So anyways, how this works is you participate in it. They get the energy at the top. As you see, I only have 6 energy. It's still recharging. And my league, if you will, is 4-star Siege Superhero. So that's how far up I am. But then there's also all this over me. So as it currently stands, I'm getting 135 shards of him and 8,500 of the legendary essence. Who are we gonna lose to? Probably you. Oh, that's all blues. I should have calculated that. One thing about this game is the weaknesses are opposite of Pokemon. That's how I remember them. So, like, this team is all blue, so in Pokemon, green would be strong against that. But in this game, it's red. So, like, Pokemon, red would be fire, blue would be water. So it's backwards. It's the only way I can remember. I always have to think about it because it doesn't come naturally to think the wrong way. But can't believe we won on that one. That was weird. We dominated, no problem. Did they even take a turn? I was too busy talking about the... Oh, yeah. Pokemon likeness. Well, since I'm out of current energy there, I'll just go here. Yeah, tournaments. Well, I guess because I'm making a video, I'll show you what this says. So it says, welcome to multiple PvP tournaments. Now you can join a variety of tournaments. Come on, what's going on? In a showdown tournament, there is a short amount of time to compete. Go fast and win big. Battle other players in your opponent's list to win trophies. Come on. The more trophies you have will place you in higher hero leagues. Rewards are better as you move up to higher levels in league rewards. Why is this like a tongue twister? I can't even read it. Battle log lists players who have attacked you. Use revenge to win back trophies. It's kind of stupid because it's just like doing a regular battle. You're just rebattling someone that you already did or they already did you. Earn battle essence in the PvP arena and buy fragments from the shop. Top heroes display the top 100 players in the world. Boom, bam, done. It's some stupid crap that always pops up, and I always usually just close it. But like I said, for the purpose of this video, I'd look at it. So anyway, one thing that I like about the PvP arena in this game is that in other games, especially like Star Wars, I don't remember Marvel, I haven't played it in a while now, but Star Wars, you're actually going up against somebody else. Like, they have a rank, and you're going up against them to either steal that rank from them or lose and stay at the same rank that you're at. In addition, other people are competing to steal your rank. So, in this game, the thing I like is there's not really any rank stealing per se. It's kind of just this, league rewards. You're competing by yourself. Whatever work you put in shows you how many trophies you get, and yeah. then you're just, you know, ranked up here and stuff based on your trophies. Right now, everybody's 100 because this thing just launched. But as it goes on, this will change. You really aren't in competition with anybody until you start getting to like the top 100. Because you then rank 35, 10, 1. So then it starts to break out more. But until then, you're basically just, if you will, competing by yourself. And that's pretty cool. Because at least then when you lose, it doesn't feel as annoying. It's frustrating when you actually lose to somebody else. Because you're like, mother effer. You know, like, you think, you're not better than me. But this, technically, I think you really are losing to somebody else, but it doesn't give that impression of, like, frustration. You're not trying to overthrow somebody's rank. You're just like, okay, you're better than me, whatever. I'm going to refresh this and carry on. I lost a few trophies, but I'll get them back. It's not like, you know what I mean? It just feels different. It feels better. So that's one thing I like about this arena. Oh, I also forgot, in addition... So down here, if I complete this 10 times, then you get some shards. I think you only get 7 shards for the bonus reward. Oh, whoops. But yeah, if you can clear out all this, then that's what you get. It barely ever happens because they always like to slip in some kind of annoying over-the-top team that I can't handle. But still, it's cool when it can happen. And that's actually cool that it's Robin right now. It makes me want to go hard so that I can get him the 5-star legendary finally. It's been forever that I've been working on him. What else can I discuss? I'm trying to think of more positive things, because then there's the stuff I want to talk about that I don't like. That's kind of like a letdown about the game. I guess another thing that's kind of cool, I might show it after while I'm just chatting. But another thing I like is, they've recently added like a reward system where you watch a few videos that are like 30 seconds and you get prizes per video. So basically, if you watch all the videos, and I think there's 6 videos total, and if you watch them all, you get 2 character shards of just any random character. I think you end up with maybe like 100 or 120 gems, and you get like, I don't know, 50 or something like that of the legendary essence. Oh, and you get $15,000, you know, for lack of a better word, dollars. But that's pretty cool. That's something they recently added. That was, I don't know how long ago. Pretty recent though. Hasn't been there forever. So that's cool because it's just, you know, free stuff for no reason. You just gotta watch a stupid video. 30 seconds. It's kind of frustrating, especially when you do it every day. Those 30 seconds add up, but still, you're getting tons of free stuff. Alright, I think that's mostly it for positive. So now I'll just, you know, play this stuff for background while I talk about the things that I don't like. So one thing I don't like about DC is it really can be data intensive. What I mean by data intensive is I don't know what goes on, but like always in the background, it takes forever to load. Like just not too long ago when this was taking forever to load, and I think I said, really? It can get very data intensive. And whenever there's an update, oh man, it's crazy. Like, you need to be on Wi-Fi, and even then, sometimes that's not enough. Like, the game will just lag while it's trying to process its update, and it's just, I don't know, it's weird. Like, but for the longest time, so I've had Sprint for 8 years now, 9 years, and Sprint has sucked for the longest time. They really didn't start to get better until just recently. Maybe the last 2 years they've been a lot better, and I've been able to tolerate them. Okay, stop going after that one. It keeps coming back. But yeah, they've sucked for the longest time, and just recently they got better. And anyways, when they sucked, this game was almost impossible for me to play, because all it would do was just load. Now that Sprint's finally gotten their act together and they're a little better, it works much better for me now. But yeah, so that's something that's very weird and unattractive. The second thing that I don't like about the game is working on your characters is way too much of two things. One, it's way too much of a grind, and two, it's just unnecessarily way too difficult. Like, as you saw, I only have, what did I say? I have 10 level 80 characters. Yeah, I've been playing this game for how long? 4 years, 4.5 years? and I only have 10 characters at max level, but that's because it just takes forever to get enough of the pieces needed to level up, whatever you call them, training droids, to level up. Also, it can get expensive, and like having money in this game isn't super easy either. Like right now I have 2 million. That's like the most I've ever had. How I have 2 million, why I have 2 million, I don't know how that happened. But so that those two things right there play very negatively towards anybody's favor. Another thing that sucks is, like I said, the gear can be a pain in the butt. Gear can take forever to farm as well. Like gear 10 to 11, that's a grind and a half. Basically going from gear 10 to gear 11 is like going from gear 13 to relic 7. Like, you know you're in for a long haul. Another thing that really sucks is getting to legendary status. That sucks for a couple reasons. One is because, you know, you gotta collect tons of character shards to get there. And two, it's that legendary currency. So like right now I have 3 characters that I need to get to legendary status rank 5, but it's gonna take me forever because the currency, as you saw earlier, I'm only at like 37.5, and I need 100,000, which means I actually need 300,000. So right now I have I think my characters that I'm sitting on going to 5-star is or are, I should say, Cyborg, Harley Quinn, the one with the special skin that I showed, because she had an event fairly recently, so that helped me get her to have enough shards to go to 5-star legendary. And who's the other one? I don't know. I have one other one though, but it's just taken. Batman Beyond. That's who it is. Terry McGinnis. But it's just taken forever to do, and like I don't know when I'm gonna ever be able to do this either. It's gonna be probably a year before all 3 of them are ranked up. And it's at a point where I gotta decide who I want to do first. I'm thinking probably Cyborg. But yeah, so that really sucks. It's just too much work. Oh, now you kill her. Now that it's just you. Seriously? Yeah, way to go, idiot. Or idiots, I should say. My whole awesome team, you know. Yeah, come on, F off. See what I mean about the loading? This is just taking way too long for no reason. Anyways, so... yeah, come on. Yeah, so see, I have him 336 out of 310. Well, he's ready to go. 388 out of 310. He's ready to go. But I don't have 200,000 right here. And then, I don't want to scroll all the way down there, but it is Harley, I know for sure. So that sucks. And then there's obviously the aspect of these, like I already said, the rebirths. These are just insane. It's going to take forever if I ever get anybody at 2. And the worst part is, I think rebirth goes up to 5, just like the stars. Like, what does it take to get to 5, to rank 5 rebirth? Seriously, that's going to be real money being put into the game or something. Like, it's got to be ridiculous. So yeah. Come on. Can I take this moron? Probably not. What else is not very attractive about this game? I don't know. I know there's gotta be more than that. I'm feeling tired right now, though. I don't know why. I can't think. What the heck? Why are they coming back? Stay dead, annoying. Come on. There you go. What else do I not like? Well, there's also the aspect of how some characters are actually hard to grind for as well. Like, I don't think... Yeah, he's not findable anymore. He's just in a shop. So if he's not available in the shop, I can't even farm for him. Like, that don't seem right. I should be able to at least have some way to farm for everyone. And a lot of characters don't have that option. So, like, what you have is what you have. Like, for the longest time, I didn't even have Starfire. She was one of the characters that I had to unlock. Where is she? Right here. And just recently I finally got her because of this event, that, like the one they have again. But yeah, she's not findable anywhere. See? Currently unavailable. Check again later. So that's kind of frustrating. This is frustrating too. Scrolling. One thing I wish they had was a feature to favorite characters, kind of like in Star Wars. That way then they can all be up front, so when you're trying to find somebody, it's a lot easier. Like, this is frustrating. Every day I gotta do this crap for the dailies, and I gotta scroll all the way down there to find somebody I can put some gear on. It would just be easier if I could just put them right here. Boom, done. Hi. Oh yeah, there's this too. I don't know how I want to phrase this, if this is a problem or what, but they have two sets of like dailies to do. So there's those that are like the main dailies, and these are like your legendary dailies. Right here it says complete all mission sets for the day. Yeah, I've never been able to do this because it's just too ridiculous. Mostly because of red alerts. I can't, like I said, red alerts are too much of a pain in the butt. I think the furthest I've ever gotten was to like tier 7. And then that was it for me. So I only got 7 out of 10. So, but yeah. Is there anything else to chat about? Sometimes they have raids. Raids don't require you to be in a guild, obviously, or an alliance, I should say, obviously, because that's why I'm able to participate in them. It's just kind of something random that shows up, and then, like, you can attack the boss on the nodes and stuff. Like, you're just trying to play the game, yada, 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 and then it's, oh, you found a boss, you want to fight him? I guess. Here's those rewards I was telling you about. Oh, this, I've seen this 7 billion times. Oh, Snyder Cut, March 18. Well, too bad it's April 23rd. Old ad now. They've been playing this ad for a while, actually, because they've been playing that ad before it was March 18. It's almost 2 months past that now, and still playing it. Sopranos, good show. I don't know what's up with Sopranos. I've been trying to... I have all the seasons somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know how I lost them. But I wanted to rewatch it from the beginning. I don't remember the early seasons. I don't remember season 1. I don't remember season 2. Really, I don't really remember the show until like maybe mid-season series, season 3. That's when stuff is kind of familiar and kicks in and I recognize it. But 1 and 2, like when Tony wasn't the boss, I don't remember that at all. I remember Jackie Aprile. They talk about him all the time, but I don't remember him. I don't remember him as the boss. So I've been wanting to find it, and nowhere sells it. I don't know why this is so impossible to find. Target? Nope. Walmart? Nope. FYE? Nope. Where else have I looked? And the more annoying part is too, it was everywhere when I wasn't looking for it. Walmart had it all the time when I didn't care. Now all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I can't find where I put mine. Well, let me just buy a new one from Walmart, and now all of a sudden no one has it. Makes no sense. I know it's a weird tangent, so I only went on that rant because of the ad, but it's just something I'm trying to do. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's another kind of cool thing this game does, I forgot. login bonuses go. So as you see, there's the normal daily login thing, like every game does. And then they introduced this one, a 7-day streak. So basically, it just starts over. So once tomorrow comes, I'll get those 1,000 gems, which is my 7-day streak. And then the day after that will be this energy. I'll get the energy, and then my streak starts over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, boop, starts over. So even though they call it a 7-day streak, it's a continuous thing. So that's kind of cool too, like extra rewards just because you're logging in. Anyhow, yeah, so I don't know what else to say. The biggest thing I'd say, though, that does suck is getting your characters beefed up is quite a chore. It's ridiculous. It's a lot of work to rank up the stars, a lot of work to rank up the levels, and a lot of work to rank up the gear. The gear actually is the least of the worries. It's just the levels and the stars take forever. Like, look. Oh, that's all I have. Well, still, though, that's gonna give him nothing. Anyway, though, overall, it's a pretty cool enough game. If you like DC, then you'd like this to collect all the characters and all that. Like I said, I've been doing this for 4.5 years, and, you know, I don't have any intention of quitting anytime soon. Yeah. So, I hope that's a fair enough synopsis this time around. I know there's probably more cons that I'm forgetting. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank now that I'm there. But, yeah, if I need to, I guess I'll just have to make a con video, and so that's it. So, thanks for checking this out. Oh, wow. I did not know what that was going to do. Well, anyways, thanks for checking this out. And, that's just the Join a Guild. Until the next one, you already know, I said see you.